The Combat Boot Reimbursement Program is active, and the limit is a generous $450. This is Task Force Intel, and today we're breaking down CANFORGEN 011126, so you can get your kit funded immediately, without any headaches. Let's get right into it. First things first, not everyone gets new boots every single year. The program operates on a tier system, and where you work determines how often you can claim. So listen closely to find your tier. Tier 1 is for the high-tempo folks. If you're in a brigade, part of the 1st Canadian Division, a designated high-readiness unit, or with Special Operations Forces, you are entitled to claim 1 pair of boots every single fiscal year. That's a new pair annually to keep you mission ready. Now for Tier 2. If you don't fall into Tier 1, but you wear your CADPAT or other operational dress as your daily uniform, you're in this category. For you, the entitlement is 1 pair of boots every 2 fiscal years, so every other year you can get a fresh set. Finally, we have Tier 3. This is for members who primarily wear service dress or other office attire as their dress of the day. If this is you, you're entitled to 1 pair of boots every 3 fiscal years. It makes sense less wear, and tier means they'll last you longer. Now this is a critical part, so pay attention. Do not go out and buy the wrong boots, or you will not be reimbursed. Your purchase has to meet some very specific, hard specs. Let's go over them. 1. The boots must be brown. Not tan, not coyote, not some fancy shade you found online. The regulation says brown, so stick to brown. 2. They must be temperate weather, non-safety boots. This means no steel toes, no composite toes, no safety features of any kind. These are for field and garrison, not for the workshop. 3. The minimum height is 15 centimeters. That's about 6 inches. Measure from the sole to the top of the boot. Don't eyeball it. Make sure it meets that minimum height requirement. And for all our Royal Canadian Air Force members listening, there's a special rule just for you. The regulations strictly prohibit zippers or any kind of slide fasteners. You need a traditional speed lacing system with closed loops. No shortcuts, no zippers. Make sure you check this before you buy. Alright, let's talk about the money because that's what we're all here for. The entitlement is $450. But here's the most important part about that number. That amount excludes taxes. Let me repeat that. You will be reimbursed the $450 plus the applicable provincial and federal taxes. This is a huge bonus. So if your boots cost $450 and the tax is $50, you will get $500 back. Now, what if you find the perfect pair of boots and they cost more than $450? You can absolutely buy them. However, you will only be reimbursed up to the $450 limit plus tax. The rest of the cost will come out of your own pocket. So if the boots are $500 before tax, you'll be paying that extra $50 yourself. So how do you actually claim this money? The process is straightforward, but you have to follow the steps in the right order. First, and this is the most important step, get unit authorization before you buy anything. Go to your chain of command, your section commander, whoever is in charge of this at your unit, and get the green light in writing. A simple email or a signed memo will do. Do not spend a dime until you have this authorization. Second, once you have permission, go buy the boots. Make sure they meet all the specifications we just talked about. And whatever you do, keep the original receipt. Not a picture, not a photocopy, the original paper receipt. Your claim depends on it. Third, bring that original receipt and your written authorization to your unit orderly room. They will help you fill out the CF52 General Allowance Claim Form. This is the official paperwork that gets the process started. Your OR staff are the experts here, so work with them to make sure it's filled out correctly. A very important note on payment. Do not use a departmental credit card or your travel card to buy these boots. This program is for personal reimbursement only. You must buy them with your own money, cash, debit, or personal credit card, and then the government will pay you back. So who is eligible? This program applies to regular force and primary reserve members who are occupationally qualified. If you're still on basic training, this likely doesn't apply to you yet. Check with your chain of command if you're unsure about your qualification status. That's the full breakdown. The program is live, the money is there, but the paperwork has to be right. Follow these steps and you'll have a new pair of boots on the force's dime in no time. Get your paperwork sorted and get your claim in. Thanks for tuning in. Task Force Intel out.